this time it's going to be a no-joke Zoo Magmar. Ooh, that's cold. This time around with the Zoo Magmar, decided to make me think about just lowering the curve all around. You know, might as well just go with Sunset Defenders and with low curving cards. So check them out! Starhorn's the best Magmar, you bunch of jokers! Unfortunately, this isn't the greatest starting hand, although it is pretty flexible in terms of what cards I can play. I can play the Rex and the Jaxi on turn 1, and then I could have a follow-up with a War Beast on turn 2 with the Flash, which is probably not recommended, but it is an option just in case he gets too out of control on turn 1 or 2, I guess. Rex, Rex, Rex! I mean, grow, grow, grow! See, this actually perfectly counts as a grow, right? Because the Rex can take the damage from the grow, but he won't be able to attack into the grow. Let's see what I can grab first, though. Oh, that's much better. Alright, look at how awesome this place is. He's going to take 4 on the grow, then I can put the Jaxi to hit into the grow. He's not able to attack into the Sunsteel Defender with his general, so it's pretty nice. Oh yeah. Now that is one heck of a Sunsteel Defender. Get back that force field. Man, that setup's a little bit perfect. Although I am getting a little bit low on cards, so I might want to get rid of one of the Rexes instead of the War Beast. Even though I do want to drop a couple of Rexes, because, you know, Rexes are awesome. But seriously, yeah, I probably need some more curving cards. Naturally curving cards, I guess. Which is why I'm going to keep the War Beast, since I have no card draw and not a Bloodborne spell coming up. I'm not going to want to drop 2 Rexes and some other card. Though I could get another War Beast, which would be unfortunate. Maybe I should go for a risk. After all, I am curving lower. As long as I get a head on board, I should be totally fine, right? Let's just hope he doesn't have a Saber Spine Tiger. That would be a pretty nice tempo play. I guess it's not really tempo, because that means I can clear his board and put down 2 Rexes. 2 Rexes. Not really that big of a deal. Blistering Scorn does clean up a little bit nicely, although 1 Rex will stay alive, just because the rebirth effect on the Rex is just so strong. The Rex just gets down to business right when he revives. Which is why Rex is actually probably one of the more underestimated cards, just because you think a 1 health minion is super weak, but actually Rex is actually like a 1 health revive minion, because you take him out, comes back to life. Imperial Shroud, okay. That means that Rex is... Wait, I don't know. I don't know what it means. Let's get rid of the War Beast. I'm going to drop 2 Rexes. He had a real snapper diddles. Going to take out his Imperial Shroud. Don't want to take too much damage, as long as I can avoid it, right? Snapper doodle came to town. I just need to play around War Beast just a little bit. Now, how should I do that? I guess I should put a Rex here. Oh, I hit the wrong dude. Well, that's sad. And let's just take the Mana Spring. I don't need it, but might as well. What the heck? I don't know how I end up hitting the general. I meant to hit this grow, but apparently that's not going to be a thing. Hopefully it hits into one of my good targets. Well, that's not too bad. I took a little bit more damage than I want to, but yeah, a little bit of mistake. Like, Jaxi should went to there. I guess I just like went 1 pixel over and hit the general. That's not cool. That's not cool. A War Beast is still pretty intense, although it's not as bad as it would be if I let him hit into the Rex, I guess. And there's a lot of cards that he needs to get rid of. The Sunsteel Defender and the Spelljammer. Because he probably doesn't run that many low curving cards as I do. Since I have a Bloodborne spell and all the card draw in the world. So I'm pretty confident in that aspect. And I'm probably able to tempo out better. Just because I have Maws and Rexes and all this shenanigans. So that means that the dudes are at 6. Mandrakes. So I can put them down in a couple of turns, I guess. Oh, Bloodtear Alchemist. That's pretty deadly. But that means he's not developing anything major, which is really excellent for me. Smart placement, that means that the Rex will hit into the Bloodtear Alchemist, but it's not really that big of a deal. Definitely still need to play around War Beast. Is he going to hit one of the Rexes? Oh, no, he's smart. He's very smart. I'm probably not going to play around like a Flash into a War Beast, although it's probably recommended. Draw some cards. Hopefully I get some more card draw here. I don't need the Maw here because he doesn't have any minions on board, obviously. Bloodtear Alchemist? That's not good. Maybe I want to keep the Maw instead. But now I'm not going to keep the Maw. War Beast. Okay, that can be used next turn. Smack into that. Do I want to play into a Flash War Beast? Play around it or play into it? I have a War Beast of my own, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. Because we'll just be trading War Beast, right? And I have a Rex to boot, so I think it'll be in my favor. So this kind of forces him to have a War Beast. He's definitely not going to need some of that action to stay in place. But I have War Beasts of my own, War Beast to War Beast. So if he has a War Beast, I have a War Beast to follow up with, which is pretty neat. And if he has a War Beast, then I have another War Beast to close out the game. Oh yeah. Not to mention, these Rexes can do some damage. Although he's probably going to position his War Beast in a way that the Rex is going to hit into the War Beast. Which is a little unfortunate because I want my War Beast to take out his War Beast. I'm seeing War Beast a lot today. Oh yeah, Flash War Beast means that the Rex will get the War Beast killed. So he doesn't want it to do that. But he only has 9 health. Here we can see how awesome the Rexes are, right? They got in a lot of value. They're taking out the Blood Tier Alchemists and they're sticking around. And if they're not removed, that means they're doubling down on the value. It's like a 2 or 3 mana worth of value in one Rex. Especially since he doesn't really have a way to really prioritize what to hit. Because these all demand immediate answers. Alright, War Beast. Taygeti. Okay, so I win. Oh, I don't win. That's a really brutal play. Hopefully this hits into the War Beast. I mean the dude. Nope, it's not going to hit there. Unfortunately. Probably get rid of one of the War Beasts then. That's the worst part about this thing happening, but you know, I guess I gotta deal with what I got. So it's weak against Taygeti. I get it. I get it. Didn't really have anything else to play, so that's very unfortunate that I only had like 2 mana to use. I guess I should have kept one of the War Beasts, just plow on the War Beast damage. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake. I should have just kept the War Beast and just plowed on with one War Beast. Next turn I do have another War Beast to follow up with, which means almost guaranteed lethal, I'd say. Man, I feel really bad about that Taygeti. That was an awesome Taygeti. It got rid of the Spelljammers and everything. Taygeti was built for the Battle Pet meta. Unfortunately, it looks like Taygeti wins this one, man. But I'm still winning. Okay, well this was the setup I was waiting for. Do I want to use a Seeking Eye? I can use it next turn, so I'll just use the War Beast into shenanigans. I got War Beast too, my man. Unfortunately, I don't have any rush damage actually, so this is all I've got, pretty much. I might even just keep a Sunset Defender, to be honest. A little bit of an oversight. I still have more War Beasts, so I can draw into one of those anytime soon, then I'll be excellent. I'll just play my entire hand next turn with the Seeking Eye and this shenanigans. But I'm going to get some card draw going again, so I feel pretty good about this. Maybe I should get rid of Sunset Defender, it's a little too slow. I should have gotten rid of it last turn. Ooh, Blood Tier Alchemist. But I'd rather have a more impactful card than Blood Tier Alchemist next turn. I'm making my move downtown. I like Spelljammers. Some things are a little bit unexplainable, like why would you put a Spelljammer? War Beast is still pretty deadly. Although the Jaxi is a pretty nice deal, I do get a Thumping Wave off of it, so it will deal 6 damage maybe. Or I can just keep on pinging him to death. 1 ping at a time, am I right? Kind of funny choice, he should have used the Saber Spine Tiger to take out the other dude, am I right? So this is 5 damage, 10 damage. This makes it a little bit difficult for him to play anything, so I think I'll just not attack with my minions. So it feels pretty good, it feels pretty good. It looks like there's not much he can do here. Oh, he has to use a national selection on that too, so it was guaranteed. Bingo. It's lethal.
pretty early class. Yeah, welcome to the end of the video. Anyway, that was a Zoo Magmar. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Obviously, one of my favorite types of Magmar just because Starhorn's super awesome with all the trick card draw. Definitely liking it. Definitely a lower curve helps with the extra card draw. Obviously, when you're cycling that hard, all you need is just win conditions and tempo cards, and that's all I put in my Zoo Magmar. So, check out the next video.